Hey, Justine, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. What you
That's
working
good.
on there?
I'm still doing the ribbing for the Vienna sweater. I was working on uh the start of the skirt pattern,
Oh,
but it's lace, so there's lots of counting, and I was like, I feel like I'll work on something that I don't need to count.
yeah, while you're on the live. That's what I
Yeah,
was gonna do because like I've been working on I'm done with the main part of my blanket. So it's
it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I love that.
just little and cute. Thanks. Little and cute for a boy, but I need to count the borders, so I'm not gonna work on
Yeah,
that either.
I feel that.
Oh well.
How are you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing so much better. Like my coughing is getting better. Thank
Yeah,
God.
that's good.
Uh, yeah. I was on a live on Saturday and I had to get off because of the coughing.
hmm
So that was so bad. I was like, ah, that sucks. But it's a lot better. It just takes time to get all of that out of your system, depending on,
hmm
how heavy you were into it. So
Yeah, I feel that.
yeah.
I feel that.
But I feel better. It actually is like clearing up my skin. I have more energy. Who's here? Hey, Kenny, how you doing? What's
Hello.
up, Kenny? What you been up to, Kenny? What did you taste test this week? I
At
still
work,
forget
our new,
to. Huh?
go ahead.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna monetize my thing. I keep forgetting to do it.
Oh, this week our sous chef at work made us smoked salmon rillette. So it's kind of
Ooh.
like a pate.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. Love that guy.
Oh,
Anyways,
smoked
what else did
salmon
we have?
pate. Is that like more of a spread? For pate?
Yeah, it's kind of like you know how tartare is like it can be a spread, but it's also like its own thing. It's got enough of
It's
its
like,
own
well,
texture kind of thing.
yeah.
It's similar to that, and it was just so good, so fresh tasting and everything. Oh my goodness. He walked around and gave us little samples, and we were like, okay, this is a good way to start the day. What else? He made a special for short ribs, with a parsnip puree, and oh, it was so decadent and delicious.
Ooh,
He knows what he's doing.
wow.
I'll
That's
definitely be,
amazing.
yeah, I'll be excited to work with him over the winter. It slows down quite a bit during the winter, hopefully. And so
Mm-hmm.
we'll be able to do some experiments, and that'll help me kind of elevate the way that I cook and my flavor profile and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
should be
Feel
good.
that. That's amazing. That is
Yeah,
so awesome.
he's
Hey,
really cool.
Michelle, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to have my little sister's birthday party and slash my boyfriend's birthday party.
hmm
His birthday was September 29th,
Oh, like
and
Ava's.
oh, is that the same day?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I didn't know that. Um, so yeah, what was I saying? And my sister's was
Birthday.
on the 6th, but we were out
hmm
of town. So I'm doing good, Marshall. I'm working on let's see. I'm working on this one of my patterns. Gonna make this top right quick.
So cute.
The pineapple stitch top. They're actually selling, so I'm just gonna make
A bunch of
start
them.
making them. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you working on, Marshall? You got anything on your hook? Um, hmm, I'm not used to reading and talking at the same time.
Right? That's why I was like, ribbing.
Right, something that's repetitive.
Yeah.
And
Don't
Kenny
remember.
says, I really don't remember what I did for taste test, to be honest.
That's funny.
That's all right, Kenny.
We've
We'll
all
have
been
to
there.
go. We'll have to go check out your channel and see what you've been eating. The last one I saw was the I think it was Mongolian beef and broccoli that your dad made, and it looked really good.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Can you be eating some stuff? Do you know what Rocky Mountain oysters are?
No, we
Just
talked about this last time. The how you were like, oh,
you know what
um,
it is?
no.
Oh, it's a delicacy. I think it's bull balls. Is that right, Kenny? But Kenny says they're good.
That's funny.
I think he fries them. They're pretty good. So to each his own. But what other tests do you have coming up, Justine? I know you were doing that bralette. That was pretty.
That one's not a pattern test. I just really liked that yarn and couldn't help myself when I
Oh.
was not tired yet, so I started that. I also think it'll go well with this because this is like the skirt's going to be a really rich like wine color. So even though that
Mhm.
bralettes going to be a shimmery green, it's kind of got that like dark and eerie kind of vibe too, right? So
Mhm.
I can use it as an option to pair with this skirt once it's done. Because
Oh,
the
okay.
whole like I was trying to use this as like a Morticia Adams kind of vibe, part of
Mm,
the outfit. Um, yeah, yeah.
okay. This was
And
good.
aside from that, I'm cutting myself off from pattern testing. November will be no new project November, so I can get caught up on that sundress that's not finished and the cardigan for the other sous chef. Um, but I have a week of pet sitting coming up, so
Mhm.
no restaurant work. I'm so excited to have a
Oh, good.
vacation. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. It's still a lot of work watching, three cats and a dog, but it's
Mhm.
at least I won't have to worry about going anywhere or taking extra stuff. I can just crochet and then go outside and then crochet and then go outside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. And Marshall says, that's adorable, and I love the pineapple stitch. Trying to decide what to work on. I finished 3 amigurumis this week.
Hey,
Bunny in the Hood. What's a bunny in the hood? Oh my God, that sounds interesting.
that does sound
Alien
interesting.
and a deer. Cool.
That's cute.
And then Kenny says, yes, they are bull testicles. Hi, Lita. How are you? Good to see you. What are you working on? Are you still working on your bomber jacket over there? And
Oh, I
then
need to make
Ivy
more of
B.
those. Hi, Ivy B.
Ivy B says, hi. Hi, Ivy B. Yeah, Lita's working on the bomber jacket that TCDDIY just came out with.
That's cool.
Did you see it?
I'm definitely gonna make it. Yeah, I'll look on YouTube and then if it looks like something that I'll make like something that I would like to have the panel set up to put together for orders eventually, I'll buy the pattern for it so I can just like have it handy. You don't
Right,
always want to watch
right,
YouTube. Sometimes you just
right.
want the pattern in front of you, mind your business, call it a
Mm-hmm.
day. It's very easy to get down these rabbit holes of more patterns on YouTube too.
Yeah, it is. And then,
A
oh,
bunny
Bunny
wearing a
in the
hoodie. That
Hood.
yeah.
Okay. Bunny wearing a hoodie, and it's adorable. It's a free pattern too. Okay. Did I make you a moderator? If it's a free pattern, you can drop the link. I think you're a moderator. Let me check. I
Almost
have to
done.
check.
Cool. I want to see it when you're done.
Yeah.
Should we talk about our challenge? We haven't had a lot of entries yet. There's been a couple, but
Yeah.
is anybody working on like a spooky themed amigurumi or outfit or crocheting something cute for kids to wear on Halloween?
Yeah. We might not do too much with that, but
Yeah.
we tried. Sometimes it takes a while to like catch a challenge. Like You have to be doing them for a while
Yeah, and I feel
before
like
people.
gotta give people lots of notice too. It's okay. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm busy, so I don't.
yeah.
uh, I was watching Sex, Love, and Goop on Netflix last night because one of my friends who's a sex therapist and like tantra practitioner is on it.
Hmm.
And it's really good. I hope everybody goes and watches it. It's very informative. It's not like, I mean, I feel like anything that kind of focuses on sex has the potential to be just super corny and weird. But it's actually
It's
like
like a
it's a really
documentary.
well, pardon?
Is it like a documentary?
Yeah, it's kind of
Uh,
set up so that it focuses on five couples who have different relationship or sex issues. And then they each work with a different like intimacy or somatic sex healer or whatever. Like they each have a different kind of project that they're working on. And it was just so beautiful to see the transformation in these couples. It was so interesting to see the vulnerability. And it
mm,
made me think of our challenge because that was kind of what we talked about initially, right? Like giving people space to, tap into either like their most authentic feminine self or whatever, tap into something fun that's really that they've always wanted to explore. It
mm.
made me think of that. But anyways, everyone should go watch it. It's good and it's pretty short. I think uh, they're like half-hour episodes. But yeah,
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
And Lily says she's almost done and she doesn't do Halloween. Yeah, I don't do Halloween a lot either.
Me either, but then I got obsessed with the Addams Family, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm doing Halloween. Do you guys want to see the headband I got to wear at work? Because
Yeah.
everything's quite miserable there, and I needed to perk it up. Okay, hold on.
And then Marcel says, I want to try to get an Ami done, but I'm not sure. Take your time, I guess. That's cool. But yeah, I've been selling my little pineapple stitch bikinis. Like they're actually selling. I've
Yes.
sold I've sold four of them now, and two of them I've sold on my new Etsy store. Um, those are my first two sales on Etsy, so it's pretty exciting.
That is
Well, I have a
exciting.
pattern store and there's sales on there, but for as far as like products, I opened a separate store for that because they are different customers, people who buy patterns. And then I think it's confusing when you have a store that has both patterns and items. Like sometimes
Yeah.
like you guys would know, but then the customers are like, I've even had people buy my patterns and be like, "Are you sending this anytime soon?" I'm like, "No, not for $6."
Yeah, that's
But
lots of people actually will have like it written all over the picture of the pattern too. Like this is not
I,
an item, it's a PDF file.
I know it's crazy.
I've been thinking
Mhm.
about maybe getting someone to like purchasing a crocheted item from somebody else just to see how other people work and what other yarn feels like kind of thing. Um,
Mhm.
I think it'd be fun. Also, there's one or two things that I really just don't want to make for myself, you know. So we'll see. Okay, this is the headband that I got for wearing at work. It's a little
That's a
skeleton.
headband. Oh my God, that's
Y-
cute.
Yeah, because I like initially I was hoping, okay, so there are different stations in the restaurant, as one might assume. Right
Hmm.
now I'm working on hot side or it's like the grill station and pan station where we do all the main entrees. But when I work on cold side or salads or garde manger, that's where everything's a lot colder for one, and two, it's a little less busy. So I was like, oh, if I
Hmm.
have this, I can do my makeup really cute. I can just hang out and like,
Yeah.
have fun. But I'm not going to be working on that station. So I'm just going to wear the headband and maybe wear some cute earrings and put on like highlighter or something and call it a day because it definitely like it feels like you're sun tanning, but there's no sun.
Mhm.
It's just like grease everywhere. That's how hot it is. So I don't want to wear like a ton of makeup on that station because yeah.
Yeah, then you'll be melting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So that's what I picked.
That is cute. I like that. And then Ivy B says she's working on an electric blue shawl It's a free filet crochet pattern from Veronica Cromwell.
She's some
Okay,
cute stuff. I just looked her up.
Veronica Cromwell. Nice. And then Lita says, I didn't know about the challenge. Yeah, Lita, I got to get better at like doing stuff earlier and marketing more and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty new at marketing itself. So, it was a learning experience, I think, out of everything. I don't really judge, well, I do judge the results, but then I learn from it, like I don't stay there.
Oh, you're funny.
And Marshall says that's cute. But yeah, it is a learning curve. Like when you put yourself out there, sometimes you
Yeah.
have to just throw stuff out there and see what sticks. And then you also, watch other people. And I just noticed like when other people have something going on, they say it every 5 seconds, not every 5 seconds, but they say it a
Yeah,
lot
a
more than
lot.
I do.
Yeah.
You have to tell people 5, 6 times before they even know or
Mm-hmm.
even heard you sometimes, or maybe they
Yeah.
didn't see your last live and whatever. And then I have to blast it on Facebook and I should put it on Twitter and everywhere. So I
Yeah.
just have to learn how to, work that. But that was cool. It was fun to try and I'll try again, do it again.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
There are ample holidays, We're
yeah.
we're good. Maybe we should focus on a Valentine's Day one. That's a good time to do
Mm-hmm.
sultry, fun stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because we're both into that and like
We
the
are. You've got
bikini stuff.
bikinis. I'm working on lingerie and lace.
Hmm. I actually was trying to do a more lacier bikini with a lighter weight.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about weight 2
Mm-hmm.
because let's see. I know I showed you guys this 80 times. But I love this yarn so much and I don't know what to do with it. But
Ooh,
I
that's
think
cute.
the way
Can you
it
show the
works,
color again? Ooh, that's really cute.
hmm I like
I
the
like
way
that.
the lace of it works up.
Yeah,
I know I
that's
showed
really
you this.
nice.
I might give up on this idea, but I like how it's lacy. I
Mm-hmm.
like the pinks and blues. It's kind of grayish, like it's not white, it's kind of grayish. But I have
Yeah.
all the colors up there of this. But I like the way it works up in a lacy way.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
Yeah, it's
thinking
nice.
like a lacier, maybe a lacy waistband or a bikini bottom would be cute.
Yeah.
And then Lita says, I'm excited. I just ordered True Boo. Uh-oh.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
so
I'm so
cool.
excited for you. I literally cannot. Hey, I'll hold on. I'll show you how much Trubu I have because it's actually out of control.
That is Justine's yarn. She is going to be so. She said, it's my first time using it. Caught it on sale at Joann's. Okay, nice. Yeah, I still haven't used it. It's one of her favorites.
All right, are you ready for this? This is literally
Yeah.
all Trubu. Like, I think there's only two skeins in here that are the what's it called? Nubu, the like recycled silky option. And then I have some raffia in here too, but this is literally just like I've got a few different shades of pink, three shades of pink, lilac and yellow, and I have more coming because there was a huge sale on Lion's brand. I'm
She
actually
said she
truly
got it
like
on sale
so
at
excited.
Joann's.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I got the email about that, but I get it right from the site.
Okay.
Because I like all of their stuff. I think I have some of their recycled yarn again coming too, because it went on sale for like literally 70% off. And I was like, wow.
Wow.
Here, I'll show you guys the texture of it for those of you who weren't here for our yarn stash reveal. Okay, this is the texture. It has a nice sheen, it drapes beautifully, and it's like the colors are just so bold. It also
Hmm.
like it's really, really it looks heavy, but it's really light. Really light. I love it. I'm so excited for you. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Carry on. You
I
know
like
me.
kind of
Like
want to
every
touch
time we
them.
talk.
Lita, you have to let me know how you like it too, because she loves it, and I still haven't tried it.
Um, I will say to be careful if you're using like some hooks are they catch a little easier. It does
Mhm.
split a little bit easily and people get annoyed with that, I think. So just be really careful with that.
Okay. Thank God I'm actually used to one of my other favorite yarns does that. It's the I'm a Hobby Lobby girl, obviously, but Yarn Bee Secret Soft is so pretty. It's got good sheen to it. All of them are sheen, but it splits like crazy. So I use it so much that I probably am used to the splitting yarn. Okay, let's see. Marshall says,
That's
yeah, we will have a good amount of time to work on it. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
for
So maybe
Valentine's Day.
we'll
We can
for
announce it. I
Valentine's
feel
Day.
like, yeah, let's announce it at the start of November and we can just make it like a fun, like divine feminine holiday, you know? I hate
Mhm.
using that term because it's really like, you know how you popularize stuff and then everyone's just like, yeah, I'm divinely feminine, buy me things. That's not what this is about. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's fine. Mostly it's just about like an actual, like authentic, erotic experience for you, however that looks. For some people, that just looks like being cozy all the time. For some people, that looks like playing with different textures, exploring different, what's the word I'm looking for? Experiences, I guess. And for some people, that is like a very, much more like blatantly sexual thing. So it's like whatever works best for you. We just want you to have fun and feel good and celebrate yourself. That's all.
Mhm. Yeah. And Marcel says, love, love, love that. What is that yarn called? Which yarn? The True Boo? Okay, she dropped the pattern link for
It's
the
so
bunny in
cute.
the hood.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, it's adorable. I just looked at it.
Bunny in the
Um,
hood.
I like to make amigurumi. I
Yeah.
have my next amigurumi pieces for myself will be all Adams Family themed because for those of you who don't know, I'm obsessed with the Adams Family. Morticia Adams is amazing. And
Mhm.
so naturally, when I end up living in my own place, I'm going to need an Adams Family corner so as to manifest a love like Morticia and Gomez because it's just so beautiful.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's my
Okay. I gotta
strategy.
I gotta look at this link here for
It's so
Bunny in the
cute.
Hood. And then what is everybody else saying? I just finished my own pattern using Trueboo. Uh-oh.
Yeah, what kind of pattern?
Congratulations. What did
And
you make?
congratulations.
That is adorable. Look at that, y'all. That is so cute.
Lita, that's actually like only a fraction of my yarn, I'm gonna be honest. Also, the Kobu is really nice if you get the cotton bamboo blend. I think it's a little bit cheaper per skein. But yeah.
Yeah, Ivy, tell us more about your pattern. Are you gonna sell it? You said is this your first pattern? Have you written a pattern before? I'm excited. Let us
I'm
know.
excited too. I love patterns.
And then
Send
that's the
us the
first time I
link.
ever got the link, so I hope I did it right. Yeah, you did it right. I had to turn everybody into moderators for you to be able to drop links. That's all. So yeah, I think last week it wasn't working until I made everybody a moderator. So yeah, it worked. And then
Hello, Paper Diva.
oh, Miss Bev's here. Lion Brand has a similar that's what you were talking about. A similar yarn that you showed. I won that same yarn from you. You won which yarn from me? The this one? I know some people won that one.
The top posted on IG, same name as YouTube. I wanted to do a test. I will happily test a pattern for you. That's what I do in my very small free time, but I can test the top. IVB creates. I'm gonna look you up right now.
This color IVB is called Tobacco. And it is, again, Yarn Bee Secret Soft Tobacco. It's kind of like a little bit like Karen Simply Soft is soft. It's probably their version of that kind. It's soft and really shiny, and it works up super um, neat. Like this is a little tank top that I did. Wait, let me fix it so it doesn't look crazy. But this is like a little tank top that I did, and it just looks really, really neat. Really neat. Like the stitching from far away. I don't know, like I really like this yarn. It's super pretty. What else did I made some other stuff with it. But yeah. And then sorry, I'm so behind in the chat. I think am I froze or is Justine froze?
Probably me. I went on Instagram.
Okay.
Sorry. I was looking at IVB. Did I come back?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
you're back.
Excellent.
The gray yarn with the colors. Oh, this one. I actually think it's discontinued. I haven't seen it. Repology Hues. I have not seen it in Hobby Lobby since that last clearance. So I hope they didn't discontinue it. It's really pretty. But I don't think it was selling like that. It was so low key. And hey, Miss Bev, I finally got to say hi to you. Sorry. Hey, Miss Bev, how you doing?
Hello, hello.
Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello, Viola's daughter. Ivy, that's a really cute top. Like a really cute top. I like it. And I like the color combo you used. It reminds me of like summertime creamsicle ice cream truck vibes.
Oh, did you find her on YouTube, on
Yeah,
Instagram?
that's why I froze. I think my camera was like, oh, you're on a different photo app.
Okay,
Crocheting and lurking. Classic. Classic.
let's see. IVB.
Kobe and Rona. That's funny, Lita.
Which one are we looking at?
I think it's the newest one, the white with the blue. That's what it looks like. That's True Boo skeins on there.
That's cute.
It's really cute. And that looks like it would be good for layering too. A lot of the girls
Mhm.
at work talk about layering clothes. I'm really lazy, so I hate layering, but it looks like it would be good for a versatile piece.
This is your pattern? That was sale. That's really pretty. I like
Yeah.
that. Really pretty.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, Consuelo, how you doing? Oh,
The
Chris is here
cotton candy
too.
yarn is really cute. No, Hershey, you're not going out right now.
I
Hershey
use
yesterday ripped
RHSS
apart.
Rainbow. What's RHSS Rainbow and Chunky? What is that?
Red Heart Super Saver? No, Super Soft,
Oh, okay.
maybe? Essentials? I don't
Mhm.
know. I had to think about that, but
And a 9mm
I
hook, so
don't.
mine is a lot bigger, and I made one regular the way the pattern calls for. Okay.
I actually love making amigurumi. I find it, one, really therapeutic to finish a project in like 5 hours, and two, they're so cute. Like, honestly, like, how can you be mad about crocheting something so adorable? Even the creepy stuff is cute, you know?
And
Hershey, no.
swear crocheting and lurking. I'm so behind, y'all. I'm sorry. She is crocheting and lurking. I like that term. Are you jumping around on different lives today while you're crocheting? I did that a couple of times. That is actually pretty fun. Like if you like YouTube, if you search YouTube for a live dealing with crochet and they start popping up and then you start seeing other people. I think I saw you, Consuelo, on somebody else's live, but I was like leaving at that moment. But I can't remember the lady's show it was. When are you doing a live, Consuelo? We're ready for you. And then Lita said, I did my first amigurumi during the lockdown last year. It was two. Oh, I remember Kobe and Rona. She made two teddy bears. Those were cute. I do remember those.
I think the next orders that I have for amigurumi are going to be a bonsai tree, a Loch Ness monster, and a sombrero for my niece Ellie. And then Ava wants a cat thing again. Hershey, please stop. Stop. She's been taking all the recycling and running around the yard. Like banshee. Yeah, it's wild. Anyways, that's what I'll be working on next. I have so many patterns. I still haven't finished that Lola doll. You remember with the red dress and the ruffles? I can send you. Yeah, the one that looks like a flamenco dancer.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that one. Mm-hmm.
So that's on my list to finish during November. I just can't wait to have a week to just crochet. It's going to be beautiful. It's done with sleeves.
How you doing? I'm trying to catch up. Hey, Chris, good to see you. How are you? And everybody's saying hi to Chris.
Ivy, if you want me to test a pattern, I'm an extra large, so that's the size that I test for. Just let me know.
Lion brands, cotton candy.
I honestly, I like Lion Brand everything. It's a problem. I can't stop buying yarn.
He's scratching at the door, sorry.
Your dog?
Okay. Yeah, because his dad's out there.
Classic.
You're so funny. Cotton candy. Ooh, it's on sale right now for $3.20.
What? They have another sale on? Don't tell me. I have enough
Lion
money.
brand cotton candy for $3.20.
Oh, Lion Brand.
That's pretty. It is kind of like
so
this
pretty.
yarn.
And it's so comfy. That's similar to the one I'm making the other sweater out of, the Cloud 9. I used the comfy cotton.
It's a weight 3.
Yeah.
This one is
You can, if you use it for something lacy, it's light enough.
okay. Because that one that I have there is a weight 2, but considering that, yeah, they got a gray one. Considering that that yarn is discontinued, this would be a good substitute.
If you go under clearance, yeah, that's a really
the-
nice one.
Yeah, it's on sale right now for $3.20. That's crazy.
Oh, that's wild. I can't believe they're discontinuing all that. Those have been on there for ages.
Really?
Like
I mean, this is
I'm
being
pretty sure they're one of their like first collections of brighter colors. A lot of people use the ice cream yarn too. That's on sale. I haven't tried it though. Hershey, no. Stop.
Why are our dogs tripping? Look, Riley looked up when he heard your dog barking.
That's funny.
And then Marshall says, Lita, amis get easier as you go.
It's true. You get into this flow and it's so fun. You just whip them up real quick. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop it.
3/4 sleeves. I think I have about 5 tops using the same pattern. It's done with sleeves. Okay. And Lita said, I'm going to try another soon for my youngest grandbaby. Oh, yes. Good luck to you, Lita.
Another amigurumi?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stuff.
I'm getting lost in the pattern.
Please stop, Hershey. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to let her out. the backyard gets destroyed, I did my best.
And then IVB says, followed you back. Hi, Eric. How are
Okay,
you? You're
cool.
from Sweden. Wow. Welcome in. Nice
Yeah.
to have you. Are you a crocheter or are you just hanging out today? And then Chris says, everybody's saying hi to Eric. And then IVB. I made it using Big Twist Glisten, Rapology, True Blue, Artiste Acrylic Thread, and Artiste number 10. Wow.
That's a lot.
Oh, you did use the Rapology. Okay. And Artiste number 10. Okay. So that means it has really good drape. And then Lita says, I'm going to mix them to make a sundress. Oh. And Chris says, yeah, I was tempted by the Hirschner's discontinuing yarn, but have so much already. I
I
know.
try to justify it as like when I move out, I'm gonna have a lot more stuff to pay for just inherently because I would prefer not to live with a roommate.
Hmm.
And so I'm gonna have to, cut down on the yarn that I buy. So why not stock up now?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Once you have it stocked pretty good, you don't have to
It
buy
doesn't
for
go
one.
bad. Yeah.
And Miss Bev says, my Riley not paying any mind, LOL. She's bougie. She's a diva.
That's
Because
cute.
her mom is the paper diva. They made up a song for her. It's time for the paper diva. It's time for the paper diva. And that song gets stuck in my head all the time, y'all. And Lita's like, I feel you, Chris. Everybody's still saying hi to Eric. I'm just here to hang out with people. Well, cool. You can hang out with us as long as we're here.
Yeah, that's what we do too.
We're here. Yes, Miss Bev, I love your song. That is a song. They need to record that and play it for you. I love that song so much. It's time for the percolator. Dana! Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Hi,
Y'all,
Dana.
super chat, y'all. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate that so, so much. I was just singing a song, y'all's song from Miss Bev. It's time for the paper diva. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet.
Eric says, I like talking to people and it sort of became my hobby. What do you like to talk about? Do you have anything in particular you want to discuss today?
So he kind of surfs the lives and just kind of sees where
This feels.
everybody is, hangs out. Everybody's saying hi to Dana. It is pretty
Hello.
fun though. I will say, like I was saying earlier, I just put in crochet into the YouTube search, and then I use the filters to search chat, and you get all these like whoever is live right there. You can just put that in the filter, and it's pretty fun, especially if you have like a really big project that's repetitive and you just want to like get on a live right quick. Not get on there, but like
Hmm.
listen in. It's pretty fun.
Hello, Lovin' Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. We're doing good. How are you doing? What's on your hook?
Oh, there she is, Ruby. Hi, Ruby baby. How you doing? Yeah, what are you working on? What's on your hook today? And Dana saying hi to everybody. It's that it's sad. I have yarn when it was 179 red. What you mean, Lita? Am I
Red Heart.
missing a red heart? Oh, red heart. I'm slow. Y'all know I'm slow. Red. I was like red and then love. I was like, huh? Red heart, duh.
I actually
Y'all know
like
I'm
Red Heart
looking.
for like accessories. When I worked up that beanie for my friend's birthday, it was just so beautiful, and it did have a nice sheen. Um, it's not necessarily a silky texture, but it had a nice sheen.
And then Eric says, I like to talk about everything. Cool.
Cool.
And Lena says, hi to Dana. Everybody's saying hi to Dana. And Dana says, love you all. I'm back here filling out paperwork for my apartment. Love you all. Just listening. Oh, are you guys going to move, Dana? Oh, wow. That's exciting. Are you guys moving because for less space, or are you getting the same size place? And hi, Miss Bev. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Oh, there we go. Ruby says, I'm working on another pattern, trying to get this darn count right.
That's
One,
fair.
two, three, four.
You have
Right.
pink wood too? I like that. It's been pretty fun. You can't tell right now because it's starting to fade, but the roots were purple, and that was pretty cool. I liked how that looked.
12. I gotta do 12 double crochets. And then, oh, renewing. Okay, cool. Cool. I was like, are you guys moving? I've been gone for a while. And then Ruby says, hi, Leah. Yeah, that's good. You guys are renewing. Yeah, that's good. That means you like where you're at. I know I like this house that we're in right now. I don't think we're going to move until we're going to buy something. Any other color but gray is okay with me. And then, oh, you talking about hair? I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna go back gray because I'm tired. I'm already tired of dyeing my hair, y'all. This is
It's
still
expensive. That's
with the
the big
blonde is
thing.
still starting to come out. Some days I'd be like, I just want to not dye it, and then some days it's
Yeah.
just because I love my weaves so much, y'all. You can't get gray weave that good. Mm-mm. It don't look good to me. Any other color but gray.
What is everybody's favorite aesthetic? I've been trying to think of cool backdrops to set up when I have my own place for doing flat lays and stuff. So does anybody have anything that they in particular like working with? Like, for example, some people are really into fall and there's all the autumn colors and stuff,
Hmm,
leaves, pumpkins.
I don't know. I don't know. It depends on, like, for me, it always depends on what I'm working with because um you have your older furniture that you're going to keep, and then like everything has to work together with a new place. Like you have to see it,
Hmm.
like I'm never really, it all comes together when you see it, together.
Yeah, that's true.
But I've been getting into more color. Oh my goodness. Hey Lita, thank you. I got another super chat, y'all. Oh my
Aw.
God. Surprise. Thank you guys so much. That is amazing. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow. But I've been getting into color. Like our couch in the living room right now is navy. I
Hmm.
wanted red though. I wanted a bright red. I'm like, we're in Vegas.
Dude,
I can make it
that's
work.
yeah, yeah, that's those
But I
Hollywood
can
stuff.
see like going slowly from like your browns, blacks, whites to going to navy blue was pretty fun.
Hmm.
Um, I think it brought more life to the living room. I love color, to have more color in. One, two, three, four. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
but
that.
it's so exciting when you do finally get your place and you're gonna love it. You're
I
gonna be
can't
so
wait. Oh
happy.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know. I was thinking about redecorating my room, but I just have everything's packed up really. So I have so many boxes and I'm like, I don't really want to move all these right now. Last time I lived alone, it was this cute little studio apartment and I had so much fun decorating it. I was going through my like word art phase, so I ended up making a whole bunch
Mm-hmm.
of cute little like word art posters to put up around of affirmations and stuff. That was
Hmm.
pretty fun.
That sounds like fun. I like
Yeah.
studio apartments. They seem like they would be fun to decorate because it is a
Yeah.
challenge, but like it's a fun challenge. It's not like a really
It's a
hard.
lot cheaper too, less rooms.
Yeah, that's true.
The only time it really bothered me was when people were over. I don't really like, I've always been someone who doesn't love everyone touching my stuff. And when your room's like right there, people, of course, if you have like a dinner party, people are like, oh, what's this? What's this? And you're like, nothing, put it down. Please stop.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Um, but aside from that, it was pretty chill. And honestly, like, I think moving forward, if I end up in a studio again, I'd probably do like a futon kind of thing so that it looked a lot less like a room for people to explore.
Hmm.
Um, and also, obviously, just put stuff away wherever
Yeah.
people are.
I always wonder, like, I like those studios that have like the folding up bed into the
The
wall.
Murphy bed.
Yeah, is that what it's called? The Murphy bed.
Mhm.
And
They
then
have some
Lita's
of those
like,
here, but they're right downtown and they're so expensive. It's ridiculous.
oh yeah. Lita's like, I'm trying to get into colors too. I'm more of a fall, winter color person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think like all the Lion brand will be good for you to branch into color because they do have even like the more neutral tones they have are very rich. Um
mhm.
yeah. Yeah. Charde
Yeah,
is a boss.
so,
She's killing it. And you know what? You
oh,
give great pep
thank
talks. I don't like, I mean, I don't think I'd have been interested in doing as much stuff as I've been doing if I hadn't met you and we hadn't started chatting about what to make and what we like making.
you. Oh, no, thank you. I'm so glad that we met because I'm trying to remember the first. So like people ask me, like people send you questions, and I like all questions. I answer them, or a lot of them are like, how to do this in your tutorial, or clarification, or something like that, or like sizing and stuff like that. But you asked more like um about the design process, and I thought that was a good question. I thought that was like a question that just opens the door. The whole design process is a whole big fun
Yeah, that's true.
process. So, I mean, there's so many elements to it. It's the colors, it's the, oh my God, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you, Marcel. God bless you too. Thank you all. You all
Aw.
made my day. Wow. Oh, thank you. Don't make me blush on camera, y'all. And Eric says, I've been to the US before with my friend who graduated university recently, and the trip was a celebration for him. Oh, fun.
That's
Where did
cool.
you guys go? Did you guys hop around? Did you go to multiple places? That sounds really fun.
I would like to go to the
Um,
States again soon. I think I've only been to Seattle and LA. Yep, that's it.
yeah.
Hmm.
How long ago were you in LA?
Oh, 5, 6 years.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
probably a little bit different now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like
But
LA. It's fun.
yeah,
I think
it's a
it's just like
really
being where
pretty.
nobody knows me. Like I grew up here, So a lot of
Hmm.
people know me, even if I don't necessarily intend to go meet people, I'll see people around that I used to work with or whatever. It's a small town, small
Hmm.
city, I should say, but yeah. I really want to do a food tour through the South.
Ooh, you would like that. He is okay. You know what? Go be with your dad. He is crying. He's just sitting in my face crying. Like, I want my dad, lady.
That's
Okay.
cute.
Um,
Lita said these patterns are so great to follow. That was how we met. What did I make first? The shorts? I think I made
oh,
the
thank
shorts,
you.
your tulip shorts. Um, and yeah, you do a great job of describing stuff. Your written patterns are easy to follow too.
Oh,
Check
thank
out
you.
the written patterns, guys, if you need something in front of you.
Yeah, I'm so happy I finally learned to write patterns. I mean, it's a game changer. It's a
Hmm.
game changer just for yourself because you can start a project that you're making up if you're trying to design something, and then you come back to it. If it's not written down, you don't remember what you were thinking about. You don't know what you were
Yeah.
doing half the time. And that part was really helping me with my design. Like,
Hmm.
I think the videos helped because then I could go back and watch the video, but then it was like, well, that takes forever. You want
Hmm.
to write it down.
Yeah.
And then Ruby says, where are you guys from? I'm in Vegas, Ruby.
And I live in British Columbia in Canada. So I live on a little island across from Seattle.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So she's really close to the US, but right there.
Technically, where I live is underneath the border, but I guess whatever they split it, they just went along the bay instead of straight through the
Hmm.
island, which I appreciate because, there's no need to be crossing the country when you go up island.
And Eric says, we have been to New York, but we might take a trip to LA someday in the future. That would
LA
be
is
really cool.
beautiful, honestly. There's so much cool artsy stuff in LA, and I guess probably New York too. I have not been to New York. It's on my list.
Hmm. New York is a one of a kind place. No other place I don't think is like New York. It's beautiful, it's fun, it's artsy. I mean, it's overwhelming a little bit sometimes, but I really liked visiting New York, I thought.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think my favorite city though is Philadelphia.
Really?
Well, aside from Vegas. Vegas is my actual favorite to live, but Philadelphia is really nice. I love the food there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that would
Cheesesteaks and
be a
pizza,
compelling
all that stuff.
argument.
Heavy Italian food. Yeah, so good. So,
Oh,
so good.
I love Italian food. My friend who I usually cook with when we do our little food experiments is Italian. Francesco.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. And then Ruby says, nice, I have an aunt in Vegas. Oh, cool. I've never been though. I'm in New Jersey. I used to be 15 minutes from New York, but I just moved to the country parts of New Jersey.
Okay, okay.
And then Lita says, I have family in Philadelphia. Oh, cool. Yeah, I lived there from kindergarten to third grade, and it was so much fun. So much fun. That food is delicious. So yeah, Ruby used to be going to New York all the time if she was right there.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people did because New York was expensive. So you just live across the state line and then you go over.
Hmm.
Pretty fun. And then I'm in Vegas often. Fam there too. Oh, well then hit me up, Lita. Let me know when you come. We're here. We're always
Absolutely.
cooking.
I want to go to Vegas now.
Yeah, Vegas is awesome.
I mean, I kind of always wanted to go. You know, you live in a small city and then you see all these fancy places in the country next to
Hmm.
you in movies and stuff.
Hmm. I'll be right back, Justine.
Okay. What is everybody's dream vacation? If you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you want to go?
All right, my bad, y'all. And then Ruby's like, yep, all the time. Go get food, go get my hair braided, go shopping, just to walk around. Yeah, New York was so fun. I was there um when I was 16. I spent the summer at Pratt, which was like everything to me. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go into math or fashion. So I did that summer program in fashion.
Oh,
And
so different.
yeah, um, yeah, I was like, I ended up going to school for math, and then I dropped out because I wanted to be a model. So yeah, I'm pretty wild. Like I'm an Aries. I'm all over the place until I really settle into what I want. So I modeled for 10 years, and then I tried to open a boutique, and then I was a bartender, and then I think I'm cool with crochet now. I think I'm cool. But the math really helps, with sizing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So not that you
Oh,
need like calculus for that, but
no, but it helps you,
geometry
like
really helps.
yeah. Okay, I asked everybody what their dream vacation was.
Uh-uh.
So Ruby says anywhere the sun is hot, water is blue, and the drinks are free. I feel that. It's getting cold here. Tokyo would be lovely too. I think Japan is so interesting with its history and all the shrines and whatnot.
Hmm.
Lita says the Bahamas or Hawaii. Yeah, I love tropical places too. The like where I live, there are so many beaches. But it's cold. Like it's so cold. Sometimes people go swimming here and I just think it's like the dumbest thing. I don't want hypothermia. Um, but yeah, it's
The
I would
water never
really
warms up.
no, not unless you go to like the lake. The
Okay.
lakes will be really warm, but yeah, the ocean
Mhm.
up here is
Okay.
freezing.
And she
Yeah.
says Hawaii. I always wanted to go to Okinawa, which is like this little island in Japan. It's like supposed to be really traditional. Like Tokyo is super city. Okinawa is like more chill and calm. I want to go there. Have you guys ever been to um this place called Coeur d'Alene, Idaho? Coeur d'Alene, Idaho is like a really upscale destination place in Idaho that you wouldn't think Idaho would be a good place to go. You think like, oh, potatoes and farms and potatoes and that's it. But it's a really cool town. It was founded on logging as a business, lumberjacks and stuff like that. And now it just grew into, I guess there's like celebrities live there. They own homes there. It's on a lake or on a river or a lake, and it's pretty up north. It's kind of by Seattle. And Eric's like, I never heard of that place. Nita's cracking up. And then Ruby's like, gotta go back to work for the man. It was a pleasure to hang out with you gals for this
Yeah, this
time.
was fun.
Yes, we'll
Thanks for
see
stopping
you.
by, Ruby.
Yes, we'll see you again sometime soon. And Ruby, do you have a YouTube channel? Let us know if you do. We'll try to find you and give you a subscribe there. And Eric, do you have a YouTube channel? Or are you just hanging out? I just want to make sure because we'll support you. But yes, have a great day, Ruby. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank you for
hanging out.
joining us. Have a good day. Hopefully it goes well.
Yeah. Have a good day at work. And where did you say you wanted to go visit, Justine?
Turks and Caicos has been at the top of my list for quite some time.
Say that
Um, Turks and Caicos. But I'd also like to go back to Brazil. I haven't been back since I was a kid, so I think it'd be
again.
really cool, you know.
That would
I'll
be
go
great.
anywhere. Yeah.
That would be great. Going
Mm-hmm.
back to Brazil.
Yeah.
Do you remember do you know what like area about you were from?
Yeah, I was born in João Pessoa, which is in the north. So I would probably start there and then go down to Rio, like work my way down to Rio.
Mhm. Rio is fun. That's the place.
My friend, one of my coworkers went to Brazil, so I've been texting him like, "Hey man, you're not making me feel like I'm there. I just need more photos if you would."
And
Yeah.
then let's see. Oh, Eric says, yes, I have a channel, but I do silent live streams for fun when I'm bored.
Oh,
That's cool. Well, we'll find you and subscribe. Every little bit helps.
this is true.
Yeah. We like to show our support. So
We do.
if you guys
Support it.
can look up Eric's channel and give him a quick follow. I'm gonna do that right now. Try to give everybody support. Eric Stefan. How is Sweden? What time is it out there? Can I find you? Yep, there you go. Oh, yeah, okay. He's just doing it for fun. Okay, well, I subscribe to you. Yeah, what time is it out there? Gotta be, it's gotta be much later in the afternoon, maybe. Where else would I want to go? I have not been to Miami, y'all. Well, I've been to Miami, but I was just in and out. Like I didn't get to spend any time there really. I
Hmm.
want to go to Miami and hang out. And Lita
Lita,
says,
I'm working on the ribbing for a sweater, the one that I was working on last week. And then I'm also working on a pattern test for a lacy skirt, but I'm at a part where it's lots of counting, so I decided to switch to the ribbing.
and I'm working on a pineapple stitch bikini top. They are selling, so I'm just gonna start making them. And then I'm trying to finish my nephew's blanket. It's coming out pretty good so far. I'm on the border, so this is like the center area, but the border requires counting, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just trying to work on something that doesn't require too much counting for me right now. And then Eric says, it's 10 p.m. here. Okay, so it is 1 p.m. in Vegas. And then Ruby Baby. Okay, that's your channel, Ruby. Thank you. We'll look you up. Oh, Marshall dropped it for you. Okay, thank you, Marshall, for that. Cool. Let me look that up. Okay.
That's cute.
Ooh, y'all, she has cute stuff on here.
Oh, thank you. This is the Karen latte cakes. Oh, where is it? Latte cakes
Ooh.
in buttercream. It's like a mohair, but it's not necessarily like the fancy Italian mohair, which I just bought for the first time. You guys, it's so pretty. I love it. I'll show you next week maybe when the bralette is finished.
Ooh, Ruby's doing like, I think she did a pattern giveaway on that hoodie. I don't know if you can
Mm-hmm.
see it. That's cute.
That's
Okay.
really cute. Yeah.
I subscribed.
I
So
subscribed. Ooh,
mhm.
excuse me.
Thank you for dropping her link, Marshall. That's awesome. Okay. And then it says, I'm the lonely European here in the chat. I'm sorry, Eric. No, you're cool. You're always welcome, though.
Yeah.
Where do we want to go in Europe? Let's see. Where is there in
Greece.
Europe that I want
I
to
want to go
go?
to Greece.
Greece, yes.
Yeah. Italy, Spain,
Italy, Spain.
the
How about
Mediterranean.
everywhere?
And Iceland, actually. All of my friends who are travel agents have said that, like, Iceland is the place to go. It's not necessarily the most expected, but
Hmm.
it's like everyone should go. That's their spot.
I want to go to Ireland because I have Irish on both sides of my family.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to go to Ireland. And then I always wanted to go to Croatia. I don't know why. It seems like beachy or something. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just fun. And Lita says, I love the colors of both of your projects. Thanks, Lita.
Thank you. My
Yes,
favorite of the latte cakes is called Kissy Kissy. I'll go get it and show you because it's like the cutest color of all time.
oh. And you dropped Eric's link. Okay. And then Lita says, I've been wanting to try the latte cakes. I need to get some before the sale is over. I have not tried those either. And ooh, everybody's showing Eric support. Yeah, you got some subscribers, Eric.
So this is the Kissy Kissy color.
And Marshall says, ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
What weight
This
is
one,
that?
it says 5. I use a 3. I've used a 3.5 hook on it and it was fine. Right now I'm using, I think this project is a 5 and a 6. This is when I first started
Ooh,
crocheting. This is it's
that's
like
a
a
scarf?
wraparound sweater. No. It's gonna be a sweater. It's just one of the wraparound crops. So like you do the ribbing as part of the end of the project, and then basically, I guess it still has. I probably have a quarter more to do, but you
That
sew this part together, and then you crisscross it over, and then stitch around the crisscross part. I think the pattern is by
that was
Naturally
so
Danielle.
pretty. That's a latte cake?
Yeah, this is a latte cake.
And you said what weight is it?
It says 5 on the thing, on the label. That's the word I was like.
Oh, it doesn't look like a 5.
No, it doesn't. Like if you look at it, it like acts. I think it's more of like a 4 or 3.
Right. They're
I
calling it
find.
a 5 because of the fur part.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely shows more if you leave more room for it, but
Hmm.
it's
That's
still fluffy and
pretty.
cozy. And
That
even,
worked
isn't
out
it
pretty.
beautiful? Right?
It
Yeah,
is.
I love it.
I'm shocked. That is pretty.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That would have been cute. Um, just as a scarf.
Yep, I have more that I could do as a scarf. I wanted to do it as this crop top that I never finished yet. It's on the list now that it's
Mhm.
winter. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Right, Marshall? Wasn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. I don't really go to either. Lita, there's a Michael's down the street from me, and the old Joanne's that I went to is right next to Hobby Lobby. And I ended up just liking Hobby Lobby better. And now there's a Hobby Lobby right down the street from me. So I just go to that one. It's literally 5 minutes away. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of Michael's. The one by me didn't have like a big selection. I don't know. Maybe I'll try again. But I'm a super Hobby Lobby girl. I don't know why. I'm always doing the off-brand stuff. Like I feel like everybody else goes to Michael's and Joann's, and I'm the only one that is like strictly Hobby Lobby.
This is the Italian mohair that I got. It's
That's
viscose
pretty.
and wool. Yeah,
Yeah,
right? It looks
that
so
one is so pretty.
the lighting in my room is so bad, but like it looks so nice out here.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, I love it. I wanted to do the skirt in this, but these are $15 each. So I was like, maybe we won't do a $200 project right now.
That's funny.
Yeah, so
Eric
this
says
brand is,
my hair and my eyes look gorgeous and Swedish too.
I wish I had a Viking costume for Halloween. You know, you could get
That would
one.
be fun.
It's not too late.
Right. That would be fun. Yes, and naturally Danielle has some nice things on her channel.
She does.
I feel like I've watched her channel. Let me look her up.
What was I looking for? The video link for that. Yes, the yarn
Oh yeah,
is
definitely.
stunning. I love it. I want to buy all the colors, but also budgeting is important.
Yeah, $15 is teen. How much do you get for that? How many yards?
It's 50 grams and 328 yards. It actually has gone pretty far. Like, I don't think I'm even through half of the green skein for the two bra cups that I worked. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we'll see. And it's just like, can I show you one strand? Let's see. The way that it works up. It doesn't split like, okay, it's not, of course. Got to do the
It doesn't
YouTuber
split.
hand thing. No, it doesn't split at all. It's so pretty. Like, can you?
What weight is that, two?
I've been using a 2.5 hook on it, but it says it's a. It says it's a 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is pretty.
yeah. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. And it's yeah, it's so thin. It's so easy. Of course, it's because it's like real mohair. It's really hard to undo. So definitely, if you get this, don't use
Okay.
it for a project that you are experimenting with.
True. Okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Everybody says it's pretty. I follow her. Oh, naturally Danielle. Yeah, I looked it up and I am a subscriber to her already. I think I read
Um,
something of hers a while back.
I
Can't
think
remember.
Hobby Lobby, there was some sort of controversy with them and people stopped shopping there, as far as I recall.
That's what I heard. I don't care though. Like y'all have the yarn that I want. Like I don't like to always make somebody's beliefs like be my problem or like, you know what I mean? Not all the time. I use the apps, but I rather go to Michael's because their app always freezes up and it's annoying to shop on there.
It is annoying. And I find at Michael's too, like on their website, a lot of the time they're not necessarily like updated on all the colors that they have stocked. So I like to just go because they have different stuff than it says.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Eric, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi,
Hopefully we see
Eric.
you next
Good to
week.
see you.
Yeah.
Take care, Eric. But yeah, I don't know. I do like Hobby Lobby is my favorite. I don't know.
We don't have them here, so I can't speak on it. I shop at Lion Brand online. I shop at Hobby, like the Denmark store online. I have 2
Mhm.
orders coming from them, more gradient yarn, and I just hope they arrive real quick because I've got ideas that I'd like to execute.
Mhm.
And yeah,
Mhm.
Michael's. But this wool I got from like a boutique store downtown before work one
Mm,
day.
fun.
Uh, yeah.
I need to go to our local, our yarn store is called Sin City Knit Shop.
That's cute.
Cute, yeah. And they have events and stuff. I just haven't been. I've been in there like once or twice, but then they moved and I don't even know where they moved. So I gotta
I
try.
I feel like it would be a good place to have like some really fun and sexy outfits for crochet and knitwear because there's such like, at least from the outside looking in, there's such a heavy culture on like blatantly sexual things. It'd be easy to sell tons of fishnets, for example, or bodysuits and things like that. Does
Well,
that make sense?
what do you
In
mean? Like
in
where?
Vegas?
Oh, in Vegas. Um,
I mean, obviously not in
I
like,
think the girl. So there's two different. There's like regular girls here that don't dress like that, like me, and
yeah.
then there's like the more entertainer girls, like my
hmm
sister, and they dress whatever. So it
hmm
is like half and half, you know. Um, but you could sell anything, I guess, anywhere. Bikinis do well here, just in general,
Yeah.
bikinis.
Well, it's
But
warm there, isn't it?
the overly sexual stuff is not like a
Not the
shoe
standard.
in.
hmm
Yeah, it's not like
That
a
makes
shoe
sense.
in.
That makes
Um,
sense.
there are now the and then there are girls that do other stuff
Yeah.
out here, obviously, but that's not really a market I'm trying to
hmm
mess with as
Yeah.
clients, like knowingly anyway.
hmm
Um, but yeah, like it depends on what you want to do. Like I'm more into like beachy and resort, I guess, than like super,
Then
super
the
sexy.
entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but like I'm more like resort. Like I'm trying to, I don't know, like when I was younger, I was more into like more sexier stuff. But now that I'm 36 and it's like, oh, once you cross 35, you're thinking about 40 and you're thinking about what would you wear now, as you're
hmm
growing up. And so I'm trying to merge like the two and have that middle ground between like, a little bit of skin some of the time, but also just really classy. Um, I'm trying to move in that direction.
Yeah.
Grown,
Something
grown and
classic.
sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
hmm
And then let's see what everybody's saying. Oh, she said, I'm not sure if I said hi to you.
I think
And
you
I
did.
said, I've never shopped Hobby Lobby. We do have one here, but it seems to me their yarn is a little more expensive. Yeah, they do a 30% off sale, I think, every other week. So that's when I go. I don't go um, pay full price unless oh my goodness. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are so sweet today. Thank you. Yeah, go to Hobby Lobby. Try Hobby Lobby out um when they do their 30% off sale. I used to make backpacks and they sold very well at the craft show.
I'm
Wow.
gonna try making a backpack. That's actually why I got so much of the re-up, the recycled yarn.
Mhm.
Was because I was like, this is sturdy but drapes well, and I feel like it would make a cute little like the pouch kind of backpack. I need something new for taking my stuff to work because my duffel bag is like falling apart. So,
Mhm.
mhm,
Yeah, that would be fun. I
yeah,
feel like I remember Dana B having a backpack tutorial, but it might have been like a strawberry or something.
that's
Let me
cute.
see.
My to and from work attire is very much just like joggers and an outerwear jacket. So nothing too like forward, we'll say. I
No,
during
she
the
does have
summer,
a cute one.
Doesn't have a
She does
backpack?
have a, yeah, I think she did do a strawberry one, which is what I remembered, but um let me just drop it in the chat.
Okay.
So that way I don't have to put my phone up to the screen. Okay.
Right, Marshall? Like I'm sure it's something that we could work out pretty easily compared to like the garments that we do. I
Mm-hmm.
also really would like to make a tote bag, I think, um, with some raffia ribbon perhaps. It's just so durable. Like I can't believe how durable it is.
Mm-hmm. But she made this bag, I guess, for a diaper bag. It was like around when she was about to have her baby.
Oh, that's cute. That's really cute.
It was cute. I think she has a strawberry one or something.
Oh, this is the one who did the bodysuit too that you showed me, right?
Yeah, that's who I first started crocheting tutorials from, was from her because she would do like the little bikini bottoms and bralettes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did the pineapple stitch monokini, which was really cute. I did make that, but I changed the cups and I put cozy, I think it's Cozy Creatives cups on top of her pineapple stitch monokini. And
Mm-hmm.
that turned out really cute. Um,
She's got some cute throw pillows too.
she did do that strawberry one. I thought I remembered that. Strawberry backpack. Let's see.
Shorts, yep, pop that on the list.
Yeah, she has cute stuff, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm. I honestly, oh, and a Totoro backpack. I love Totoro. He's so cute. Um, a lot of the time I like shirts and I try to make the cropped shirts a little bit longer just because I don't always want to wear a cropped shirt.
Mm-hmm.
There's been only been a couple times where it didn't really sit as well or look as cute long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But like the bralette that I made last night, for example, I definitely think that I'll make like the cups just a little bit longer and the band a little bit wider as well, just for the
Mm-hmm.
sake of not worrying about
Yeah,
it
you
because
should show them that. You should show them that bralette.
the bralette. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah.
I'll be
This
back.
is so cute, y'all. You're gonna like it. And Rochelle says I have that video saved. Oh, the Dana B one. And then Lita says, I stitched inspirational words in them like, oh, love and peace. That's cute, Lita. Are you gonna go back to making those? Do you still do craft shows? Um, how do you primarily sell your stuff, Lita? What about you, Marshall? Have you done craft shows? I have not done one yet. I have not. I've been thinking about it, but I saw a video of like the nightmares of craft shows. I think it was is it TYL Yarns or something like that. She was talking about people at craft shows try to like talk you down in your price or whatever. I don't know. Is that true? Yeah, I bet those were nice, Lita. They sound really cute. Marshall says, no, I haven't, but I would like to. I really want to. I wanna have enough stuff to like be a vendor one time. Go to like an event and be a
Me
vendor.
too. There are so many, like this is kind of a hippie city. So there are like markets going all year and whatnot. So
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of my winter project. I wanted to make sure that I had lots of panels for putting sweaters together for orders and lots of amigurumi and like little things that people can wear. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this pattern actually is released today. It's by Bay Crochet called the Malia Bralette. Um, this is what it looks like. There's a little
Isn't
mermaid
that
charm.
cute, though?
So yeah, this is all Lion brand yarn, of course. Is Kobu tan and then their mandala in denim. And this is what the back straps look like. So the way it's constructed, it's a bikini top, and then you add these straps to kind of cover over your shoulders just a little bit, and then it ties at the back again, but it tucks behind the other strap.
That is cute.
And then you add beads. You can add beads to all these little points. I just didn't have enough, so I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm. That's really cute.
Thank you. But yeah, I definitely think like down here, this part, the blue part, could have done a couple more rows, and then maybe the like do a couple more rows of this like mesh, the fillet bit, if you will. So
That's cute.
for next time, I'm sure
By
one of the
Bay
girls that
Crochet.
yeah, Bay Crochet here. I'll type it in. I wonder if she put it on Etsy yet. She probably did. Bay Crochet is sisters in Trinidad and Tobago. Did I say that right?
Oh,
Lizzie and Becky, and they're so sweet, so personable. I love everything they make pretty much. But yeah, if you like cute summery stuff, I would definitely recommend checking them out.
and then Rita says, not anymore by word of mouth. My fam usually gets all the things I make. I don't have anyone to try to talk me down. Oh, okay, that's good. Because she was like, it sounded like a nightmare, and I was like, ugh, I don't want to do that. But she could have just been doing a video on certain issues that come up, not necessarily saying it was a nightmare, but that's kind of how I took it. So I was like, no. But I do want to do one. I want to like do my earrings and stuff. I probably have 25 earrings made. I started experimenting with the more chandelier earrings, kind of trying to try different things. I don't know. I probably have 25 made. I've been giving them away with my orders. If they
That's
spend
so
like,
cute.
yeah,
You're
they
so
spend like
generous. It's adorable.
$50. Well, earrings don't take that long to make, you know.
That's true.
And I'm gonna go back to my Etsy and like re-upload the earrings, and I'm gonna drop the price because I think I priced them a little bit too high for the material that it is. I'm gonna put them back at like $7 or $8, maybe 10 for like the more elaborate ones, and just try to get them moving. But earrings are hard to sell on Etsy because there's so many. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
a
believe
lot of
that. Yeah.
competition. Everyone says people try to talk them down and said just stick to your price. Yeah, for sure. Oh, thank you,
So that's
Lita.
actually, Marshall, that's actually a problem that I had, especially with this top. There's one on by Bay Crochet with lettuce cups called the Pinnate Ruffle Top, and it literally just like it starts at the bottom, fans out to kind of cover your boobs, and it was beautiful. Like it worked perfectly for me. But this one, because I find a lot of the time, like I also have like a wider chest. So a lot of the times when people do those like squares to a round stitching, it doesn't necessarily sit as well. And what I ended up doing with this one was I just did a smaller square to start so that it would create more of a triangle as I did the expanding stitches. And then I also, the cup is supposed to sit like this, but I switched it around because otherwise it would have left a big like gaping spot at the front. So
Okay.
you just kind of have to, yeah, experiment with it. The shorter stitching definitely helped a lot. I think, Charde, you had sent me something too about like a fuller figured bra cup tutorial.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Hi,
what is
Mel.
that girl? What is the girl's name? She is so
Maya? Is that?
Maya
Yeah.
Corazon. She has a good tutorial on that. It's kind of similar to that bralette that you just showed. Like it's a square, and then you go around the square.
Mm-hmm.
That one in the comments anyway. I haven't made that one, but I read comments to see, and people in the comments were like, "Yeah, it really fits for
Mm-hmm.
bigger chest." So
And I'll
I
show you
would
the other style.
definitely, let me see if I can find a picture. My horizontal brow cut.
This is the other one that I'm working on, the Stevie Bralette by the Hookup Crochet.
That's cute.
Um, and this like semicircle, it's gonna have a band, but the semicircle worked like perfectly for full proper coverage and whatnot. It's a very soft material. This is the shiny mohair, so it's gonna be gentle. A part of me wonders what it would be like to stitch around, like you know how you can get the replacement underwires. I would like to try doing that one time. I just haven't found like there are three different types of underwire shapes, and I haven't found the widest one. Um, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. This is gonna um I wasn't supposed to start a new project, but I did it anyways because the yarn was just so pretty. Um, I think I might try to. It will pair well with this skirt that I had in mind for a Morticia Adams costume, but it could also be a cool Mother Nature thing. Who knows?
That's awesome.
We shall see.
Oh my goodness. Lita said, I used to triple my cost of the show. Wow. So like what kind of items? So you said you had the backpack. What kind of other items were moving with the show, with the shows? That's crazy.
I need to practice sewing. We'll
And
get
then
there.
Hey Mel, how you doing? Good to see you. Mel saying hi to everyone. And Lita says, if not more, I did really well. I had a variety of items, not just crochet, used to make jewelry and selling and sewing items also. Okay. And Marshall says, that's gorgeous. Everybody's saying hi to Mel. Yeah, that's really cool, Lita. Like, you're making me want to do a show now. That's pretty fun. I forget how to close. Okay. But yeah, that's really cool. There's so many shows in Vegas. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a craft show. It could be anything. They'll let you come be a vendor. So I need to eventually do that. And it's never, I mean, some of them are expensive, but some of them are like, $200-300 and you can get in there. You'll make that back.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind. And even if I lost 200-300 bucks, it would be worth trying, but not too much
Honestly,
more than that.
I just like I just keep making stuff for the people at work because these servers, they it's their job to sell things. So if I
Hmm.
give them the right things, like they're already excited, like when they see things that I make for people's birthdays. Um,
Hmm.
so over the winter, I'll make sure I make some like leg warmers and beanies and stuff to give out to people.
And then Marshall says, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just being honest. I keep my underwire from my bras because I know eventually I wanted to make myself a top. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I mean, I know you can buy those, but why if you have
Yeah,
them?
if you know which ones fit, because that's the thing is like a lot of different retailers for the notions and constructive parts will have their own different names for each of the styles of cup as well.
Hmm.
So if you have something that fits perfectly, stick with that.
Hmm. And then Mel
Fingerless
said,
gloves and hats. I have some patterns for those. Okay.
oh, you're in Trinidad. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. Cool. She
That's
said, I
great
wish
news.
we
We're
had
gonna come
craft
visit.
shows. But don't you guys have like heavy, do you guys still have heavy tourism? Maybe not right now, I guess. But like, I know when I'm on vacation, I like to buy stuff from an island, especially like, um, I, for some reason, when I'm like on a beachy area, I just want to buy like a swimsuit cover all the time.
Hmm.
Maybe I never pack it or I don't think about it until I'm there and then I get one. And then Lita says jewelry, fingerless gloves, hats, scarves, especially the scooties. What is a scooty? I'm so lame, y'all. What is that? What is a scooty, Lita? And she said, not right now with the pandemic. Yeah, girl, that sucks. Do you sell your items, Mel? Hi, cream peonies. How are you? How are you doing? What are you working on? And
Hello,
Mel, yeah,
hello.
what are you working on, Mel? So I think we'll be doing about 10 more minutes. I didn't even realize. Look, y'all. So it is my sister's birthday, and I need to start cooking. I'm making macaroni and cheese and buttermilk fried chicken and
Sounds so good.
probably just a salad and a cake. Like nothing too crazy. Um, but my sister is a macaroni and cheese freak, so I'm making like a massive, the big giant pasta pan, and I bought like the aluminum pan so she could take it the rest of it home, because she'll just eat that like for a few days.
That's
So
hilarious.
I have a crochet. I have a crochet sister. We would do pop-up shows at her house. They did well too with that. Fun. I should do that. There's so many little things in Vegas to make money. We have like swap meets, so you can get like a booth at the swap meet and just sell your stuff there. Um, but then just the sheer amount of events, like we host all kind of shows. Miss America used to be, or Miss USA used to be here. You could buy a thing to that if you're selling something for that. There's like concerts and jazz festivals in the summer and all kind of stuff. Vegas is never ending. And then Cream Peony says, I'm well with how is everyone? I'm working on the magnolia leaf sweater. Ooh. And then a scarf with a hoodie, a scooty, a scooty. Oh, a scooty. I was saying it wrong. A scooty. Oh, that's fun. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It was on the 6th, but I was out of town. And then she had to work. And then so we're just gonna do it today. But October, I feel like you get your whole month to celebrate. I celebrate well into, May. Mine's is April 2nd, but I feel like I got until May 2nd to get it in. Okay.
That's funny.
And technically you can start celebrating when your sign starts. So I
That's right.
have
Season.
March 22nd to May 2nd.
That's funny.
And she says, this lady said she always worried about doing different patterns until when people started saying, aren't those the same? And the patterns were so different. So she said now she's doing basic crochet hats.
Relatable. Relatable.
I don't, what do you mean?
Like, I guess when she was selling her stuff, there was lots of different patterns, like different textures and whatnot for the items, but people never
Okay.
noticed the difference. So she's like, fine, I'll just do the basic. I think that's why.
Oh, okay, got you. Mm. So like we understand the difference, but like the end customer sometimes they're just looking like all of it looks the same to them.
Hmm.
Okay. That kind of makes sense. It has to be so obviously different for the end client to look at it. My son was the 17th. Oh, your son's was? Happy birthday to him.
Happy
Wow.
birthday.
Just sent
Um,
on Instagram to you. Okay, let me check.
I'm gonna need to practice the cable stitch because one of the younger guys from work wants a cable stitch turtleneck.
Ooh. Yeah, I love doing cables. I did a really nice cable scarf a while back. It was double-sided cable.
Okay. Is it a yarn eating pattern or is it just a
Oh
regular?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was oh, okay, I got it. Thank you. Uh-oh. Are you not? Let's see. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. Yay. Let me see, can I find the scarf that I did? And this is why I'm so mad that I wasn't writing back then because I have no idea what I did. And it's such a beautiful scarf. It's old though. And now my Instagram is acting like it doesn't want to load.
Classic.
Okay. And
Whenever you
then,
need it, it just shuts down.
right? And Marshall says, yeah, most people don't see all the textures we see.
It's
That
true.
makes sense. It has
It
to
always
be, it
like
has to
really
be
distinct.
obvious.
Yeah. When I show the guys at work my crochet stuff, I'm always like, see here, this stitching is different here, here, and here. This one is best stretchy. Like this one is not stretchy. This one eats a lot of yarn. They're like, okay, it's funny.
This is the scarf. I made it for my boyfriend's sister, and
Oh,
it's
wow.
double-sided cable. Like,
Damn.
so the same pattern is on the back side
That's
of
crazy.
the scarf. It's not on one side. And then the flowers are on both sides, and the what is that called? The top stitching for the flower stems are on both sides. So it mirrors, it's the same on the back.
That's
Um,
really cool.
I am like, why couldn't I write that down? I probably have to like go back and get the scarf from her and like look at it and see what I was doing.
Yeah,
But I have no idea. I have no idea.
that's crazy. That's beautiful.
And then did you download Readly? I did not. I did not. It is on my list of things to do. And I did not. I will write it again on another sheet. But wasn't it like the 2-month free trial? Because you said there were patterns on there. Did you download it, Justine?
I did not.
Readly? She said they got a lot of free patterns because all the magazines are there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, crafters will come to your booth to examine your top selling items to make them for the. Oh my God.
That's true
That
though.
is
That's why,
no
what's her name?
shame.
The Filipina lady, Ali Gypsy or whatever. That's why she doesn't leave her stuff on Etsy, is because I think she's worried people will steal her designs.
That is no shame.
No,
No shame. That's crazy.
people are wild.
I don't mind people stealing it though. I'm just like, to be honest, I'm still gonna try to make it better than you then. If you're gonna steal my stuff, or I'll just have all new stuff. Like you got last year's stuff then, since you a
Mm-hmm.
copy. Since you're a copier. You can have all my last year's stuff and I'll have new stuff this year that's even better. How about
Mm-hmm.
that?
That's funny.
I know people were saying that I saw some lady was saying that somebody in another country took her pattern and was like, they bought her pattern and then they were selling it in their country as a pattern. And
That's
she
so
was really
weird.
pissed. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. It takes a lot of work to make the
yeah,
thing and to write it out and make sure that it's receivable in like in instructions and make sure that your sizing, if you've included sizing, is accurate. Like It ain't
Mm-hmm.
a joke, you know?
Thank you guys. That scarf was so fun to make. I'm gonna try to recreate it. I have to work on my cables again. And then Marshall says, please do it. I promise there's more free patterns and they are all paid patterns. Wow. Yeah. I just, I like patterns, but because I'm always trying to design something, I don't have ever time to make anybody's pattern. Like
Mm-hmm.
ever. Like, cause I'm always trying to write something down or like do something myself. And it's hard for me to get to the next pattern. Like this year, from other people, I probably only made 2 patterns from other people. But they
Mm-hmm.
are good to have, it's good to have that. So I wanna get on readily or readily when I know that I'm gonna have some time to actually, because they got the little free trial. I want my free trial to be used properly. And Marshall says, I know a really huge popular creator that stole a pattern and the video too from a small creator. She was told she needed to keep her mouth shut, so I was hurt for her.
Yeah,
What?
that's fair. That's what's so frustrating. Like,
Boy, I would have been the loudest one because you know what? If a bigger person took my stuff, I would be the loudest one hating. And I would, dude, she was told to keep her mouth shut. That would never be me.
no.
I wish somebody would try me. Try me. I'll come after you.
I wonder, like, how much does it cost to copyright stuff? Because I know some people copyright their patterns.
I don't know. There's a lot of new stitches and different ways to do things in the magazines too. Oh,
Mm,
that's really cool. That's cool. I do need to get on there. Mhm. That's what I
mm-hmm.
do like. I do like new stitches. I do like learning new stitches.
Oh boy.
But back to this. This is so sad.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? That's crazy. That's so bad. She stole that and the video? And who told her to keep her mouth shut? Who is the judge and jury on that? I almost feel like I know who that is. Listen, they work for a big yarn company and they were contacted too and said they have nothing to do with it. Wow. Oh, that is sad. Wow. It was so funny. My crochet sis and I were talking. I was the talk of the craft circle, not in a good way. They would say our items was brought for downtown. That was the highest compliment. I don't understand. I can't read right now, y'all. Okay. It was so funny. My sis and I was the talk of the craft circle, not in a good way. They would say our items was brought for downtown. That was the highest compliment. I don't get it. What you mean, Lita? Was brought from downtown? Oh, like you didn't make it? Like you just bought them and you're flipping it or something? That's crazy.
Can you imagine? Oh my goodness.
People are crazy.
People
I
are
don't even
crazy.
really I don't pay attention to people no more. Because it's just always going to be nasty people saying stuff, always talking, whatever. Like, it never ends. It
That's
never
true.
ends. You know, it's always somebody. They always got something to say. And it's really when you're doing your best, it that when that happens, it doesn't happen to you when you're not doing anything. So that's
Mhm.
how you know that, when you start attracting that, that's how you know that you're actually doing something good for yourself, because
Mhm.
people don't want to see that, like, or it's not that they don't want to see it, it makes them insecure because maybe they feel like, well, why can't I have that too? And instead of like trying to get that too, they try to take it away from you.
Mhm. They just try to like kind of knock you
You
down
know?
because they're not gonna do anything about
Yeah.
it.
And I don't think it's
I
like
feel
a
that.
necessarily that that person is a hater. They're acting like a hater,
No, they're just being
but it's
spiteful
like
and
some people
threatening.
have that as a natural reaction. And um, what can you do? You
Not
know?
much beyond continuing doing what you're doing, to be honest.
Yeah. In the last 6 months, wow. And she used the same colors for the pattern, and the big creator is the one who told her to keep her mouth shut.
That's so dumb.
Oh no. Oh no. How did she tell her? Because if it was if she typed that to her, screenshot, woo, people are not smart. I just tell you.
That's true.
It's 2021. You can't get away with stuff now. Like screenshot, unless y'all had a phone conversation. That's a mess. That's too bad. Um, but the world will repay that. That girl will be repaid, and so will the one who stole it. She's gonna be repaid for what she did. Um, there's no way around that, you know? Like, you may get away with something temporarily, but it always come back. It always comes back, and it's not for free. That's too bad. Yeah, I had some people say nasty things like my green dress, like that was my very first dress that I made up. And back then I was more sensitive towards my work. And this lady got on there and she said something like, I wish your dress did this and this. So I started arguing with her, like, how dare you get on my channel and use my design and then tell me that you don't like it and all this stuff. But she used it though. And I would
Yeah.
be arguing with people, like now I'm kind of like, I, in all honesty, I just start blocking people. I don't have time. Like if you want to come, now you can critique stuff, that's fine. But she was kind of a little bit rude to me. Um, and I just feel like, dude, when you're giving stuff away for free, like you don't get to come and be rude on my stuff. Like you
Mhm.
just not allowed. You're blocked.
Yeah.
I just don't. I won't put up with it.
Mhm.
She did. She did, and no one would back her up, even though she had proof. Mm, that's a mess.
What's up, Ava? You cooking us? What do you?
Wasn't
What?
mad
Where
at
do you
all.
think
Just
you're? Are you
mad
not?
the scene. Marshall,
Mm.
that is so sad. That is so sad. Maybe the girl was too big, or the creator was too big, and there was nothing you could do. They say that about Beyonce, that she steals all them younger girls' songs and stuff half the time. Or somebody writes a song for another girl and Beyonce steals it, and then there's nothing you could do because she's so big that if you said anything, it would just make you look bad, you know? I feel that, I guess. Love that green dress. It was oh, okay. Yeah, that was a fun dress. It took me so long to work on that. And then for somebody to just randomly come and do that, I was so hurt at first. I mean, I probably wouldn't be now, but back then I was more attached and sensitive about everything I put out. Like, oh my God, are people gonna like it? Whatever. So it was just I was in a different mindset back then. But yeah, gosh, what would I do if somebody did that to me? Like, I guess I would just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. I wouldn't, that's a tough spot to be in, but oh well. These hands are a machine. Hmm. Girl, that's right. We don't have time. Yeah, she is huge, but I canceled my subscription and I don't watch her anymore because that was wrong. Can you send me who that is so I can like not follow that person? I won't ever say it public, but I don't want to follow that either because that is just rude. I won't support that. Gotta run fur baby out. Okay, Marshall. If you feel like it, you can tell me on Instagram. Um, and I will unfollow that person if I'm following them. Cause yeah, I'm straight on that. That hurt my heart, that story.
Sometimes as a tester too, you see tester calls for things that are just like shockingly similar, and you're like, "Ooh,
Hmm.
I don't know who came first, and I don't really want to get involved in this."
Now I will say this, and you guys might not believe me, but I see something all the time happen where like, okay, so I'll have an idea, and if I don't execute it fast enough, like five people make it before I make it, and I swear it's something like about the ether or like in the air. When you get ideas, when
Yeah.
like I feel like when God gives you an idea that you need to like execute it, otherwise he wouldn't have gave it to you. And because he gave it to you, he wanted it to come forth. And if you don't make it fast enough, somebody else will. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's why a lot of times you see a lot of people coming out with like similar designs at the same time. It sometimes might look like one was copying the other, but it's almost impossible to assume that if they came out around the same time because the other person had to have been working on it. Like you can't just write a pattern that quick. You
Mm-hmm.
had been working on it for a while, you know, and um like which one was it? I think it was like those butterfly tops or whatever. It was like three or four tutorials for it almost looked like the same butterfly top, but it was like they all were coming out around the same time, which
Mm-hmm.
means people hadn't been working on them for a while, you know? So I don't know. I do think people copy other people, but
Mm-hmm.
I also think that sometimes it's just in the air, that
Mm-hmm.
that
It's just
idea.
trending, that
Yeah,
idea at that time. That's
yeah.
fair. I don't
Like
know.
how do you
I've
guys go ahead?
Oh, I was just gonna say that lately I've just been trying to stick to following like I mean my interests are pretty niche anyways for crochet with where I want to take it. So I've kind of ended up unfollowing a lot of like more generic designers just because I
Hmm.
have basic designs. I don't need more of those.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes, on the explore page, for example, you'll see something and you swear it's the same top. It's not the same top.
Hmm. Yeah. And Lita says, I took up for two different YouTubers who got accused of stealing designs, and you can tell the designs were different. Funny that happened to me at Charde with a checkered skirt. Really?
That's
Hmm.
so annoying. How do you like, I mean, a checkered skirt is a checkered skirt. You're gonna checker the skirt, it's gonna look
Right.
checkered.
Right.
Things like
Yeah.
that don't make sense to me. It's when it's like specific styles. And I've like you said, you never know. So I've never said anything. I just kind of observe and then try to, make a point of down the road if they have something else that pops up looking really similar to something else that I saw. I'm like, maybe I'm just
Right.
gonna, unfollow this person. I don't know what's going on over here.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough thing. And then like you really don't even want like I would never accuse somebody of that. Even if Like I just saw a small YouTuber like remade something that I made and made it a little bit different. And it's like, I really don't care. I don't care. It
Mm-hmm.
is different. I don't know. And then you watch the video and maybe her delivery is different. Maybe somebody will understand it over there that wasn't understanding it with me. And at the end of the day, it still helps people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good point, Lita. It doesn't bother, she says, it doesn't bother me at all. We get inspiration from each other. Right, we do. And then, you know, we also get inspiration from designers, period. Like bigger designers or like celebrities, like people are like saying, oh, this is a, you know, Rihanna inspired thing or a Beyonce inspired thing or whoever. Um, that's copying, you know, in
Yeah.
a way. So it's kind of like everybody's just reinventing the same wheel, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Too true. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out because I need to get
Yeah,
back to this skirt that I'm working, and also the dog is freaking out and needs to be
yeah.
wiped down.
And me too. I gotta cook. I've been having fun. That's why I
Yeah, this was
stayed on
nice.
a little bit longer than normal. But thank you ladies so much for
Yes, thanks
answering.
for hanging
There was
out. It was
some
nice
good
to see
here.
everybody.
Yes. And so we'll be back next Tuesday at the same time, 3 p.m. Eastern and 12 o'clock Pacific. And then I'll be back on Saturday with regular trivia at 6:30 um, Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. And I won't do that other way. I know we played Kahoot and it didn't go well. So we'll just do regular trivia and crochet on Saturday. So we will see you all very soon. Love you all. Thank you all so much. And oh my God, thank you for all the super chats too. That was awesome. Thank you guys.
Have a good one.
Yes, you too. Thanks, Justine.
See
Bye.
ya.